but I'm just saying he's a little dude. And his head do fit a 7-footer. But his performance last night with, the performance, the tribute to Prince, it was pretty good. I mean, he ain't no Prince. He can't wear Prince's jockstrap, but it was all right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's all right. It was okay. And I guess the real problem I had is anybody trying to do Prince. Like, that's how salty I am about, I don't know, Prince dying. He had on the Purple Rain suit and everything, the tribute to Prince, and it was good. It was good. In relative terms, it was good. I guess a lot of people can't do Prince. He did good. From Redland Kirk in the chat room on Spreaker.com, Doug, how can you root against the Warriors when you are all in on LeBron James? I don't understand. That's exactly right. I'm rooting against the Golden State Warriors because I'd rather see Cleveland beat them. I don't understand what the point you're trying to make, sir. From Gary G. Money Joyner, Whiteness, I can name several better singers than that overhype Adele. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's millions of singers that are way better than Adele. Maybe not millions. There's a lot. There's a lot of them. From Grego X Squad, shout out to Chance the Rapper. Yeah, he won a couple of Grammys last night. New Artist of the Year, or Best New Artist. From Ducking and Dodging, he says Kerr put Durant on Westbrook because he knew Westbrook would go one-on-one and forget about his teammates. Probably the case. Probably the case. I think it's very interesting how Russell Westbrook doesn't want anything to do with Kevin Durant. Like, everybody else is, like, hoping for this reconciliation and they could be friends again. First of all, I don't think they were ever that great of friends. I think that Russell Westbrook resented the fact that, all of this best player on the team moniker was just bestowed upon Kevin Durant when he knew that he was a baller in his own right mind. And so I think he probably resented that to a degree. Not saying Kevin Durant probably isn't the better player, but if he is the better player, I need to walk that back a little bit. I don't even know if that's the case. Russell Westbrook is a true beast, and I've said this many, many years. Even if he was the best player, it always seemed like that it was Kevin Durant's team. And Russell Westbrook and what he's doing this year with these triple doubles that he's averaging, man, is showing that he can play basketball too at a very high level. So I always think that there was some type of resentment. But it's funny to me how it seems like the media and everybody's wanting these guys to reconcile and they want them to be friends or whatever. And Russell Westbrook could give a rat's ass about Kevin Durant. And it seems like Kevin Durant wants to, be friends and wants the Oklahoma City fans to embrace him and, respect him and show him love for what he did there in that city, which is understandable. But he kind of, is always trying to make casual conversation and chat with Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook don't give a rat's ass, once again, about Kevin Durant. He don't care nothing about he don't. He doesn't. He don't care one iota about making friends, about what we had, about what we did. It's all about, to him, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, it's all about how, Durant left and the circumstances in which he left. And it seems like with Russell Westbrook, and he's really taking this thing to heart. From Al the Bandit in the chat room on Spreaker.com, but you better believe Bruno was probably lip-syncing in the least. I know he can't play guitar like Prince. It looked like he was playing the guitar pretty good last night. Are y'all saying that was, lip-syncing or guitar syncing or whatever you would call it? From Rel the intern Scott, whoa, I'm hurt. I don't want to hear him speak until after 12. From Uncle Mike, De La Soul released an album last year. It was #1 on the rap charts for 2 weeks. Yeah. From Grego, X Squad, preached on it. G's, P's. Westbrook is doing too much. Get your emotions under control, sir. From who do we got here? Rel the intern Scott, I told my coworker not to talk to me while TDS is on. This fool was still talking about the Super Bowl. Shut up. Damn. And Rel Scott, when you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, Rel Scott is an Atlanta Falcons fan, and that's the only time I'll say that team name today. He's a fan of the football team here in Atlanta, living in Philadelphia. And so I know they really ride you, bro. Just stand tall. It'll be all right. Let's move on. From Gary G. Money Joyner, Nas has no Grammys. Public Enemy has no Grammy. But Drake has Grammys? GTFOH. Right. And really, at the end of the day, that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know about how the Grammys embrace our music or don't embrace our music. From, Thorny Switch, Westbrook being too extra. Grow up and move on. Out there putting on a show for Mr. For Mr. Charlie. Thorny, you must not know Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook don't put on a show for anybody. The anger, the chip on his shoulder that he displays, that he exhibits, is realer than real deal Holyfield. He ain't putting on a show for nobody. That's the last thing he'll do. That's the last thing he'll do. The last thing Russell Westbrook could do is dance and, smile and cheese for people, especially for Mr. Charlie. That ain't going to happen. From Andre Elam, question, why was Bruno Mars singing the Time music in the Prince tribute? Why was Bruno Mars singing the Times music in Prince tribute? Well, the Times sung their music, and I may have missed that. What you're talking about. Morris Day and the Time came out there. They did their thing. Man, those are true artists. Man. Have we paid tribute on Tribute Tuesday? So if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, every Tuesday we kind of pull out an old school artist, rap, hip-hop, most of the time, R&B, and we kind of like highlight their music coming back from the breaks. Have we ever done Morris Day in the Time? I'm sure we have, because they're one of my favorite groups of all times. 777-9311 is one of my favorite songs of all times. Yeah. Of all times. So if we haven't, maybe it's time to do it again. Maybe we'll do it again tomorrow. But they did great last night. Jerome still holding the mirror for Morris. Damn, bruh. Damn. From Grego X Squad, I saw a joke saying that Trump wants to deport Bruno Mars but can't figure out what the hell he is. That's a good question. Bruno Mars. Let me take a look at Bruno Mars' ethnicity. Yeah, listening to the Doug Stewart Show. He do got a head on him. Do not, and I mean do not get in a head button contest with that joker. Oh, he's Hawaiian. And I was about to say that, but I didn't want to assume. I didn't just want to throw anything out there. He's Hawaiian. He looks Hawaiian. He could be Hawaiian. Yeah, he's Hawaiian. All right. So shouts out to the great Bruno Mars. He did this thing last night, but I mean, it's all right. This stuff today, man, this music, I got to be honest with you, man. All of this music is so popish. You know, it's so popish, and Bruno Mars, and it's so corny. That's probably the better word, is corny. And you know what? Maybe relying upon the Grammys, in which we just talked about how Jay-Z's never got a Grammy, and how, you know, Public Enemy's never got a Grammy. This isn't the award show to judge by, you know. It just isn't, because clearly it's a popish type feel to the entire night, and Drake is hot and Lil Yachty is hot. Just a bunch of corny shit. So I don't know, man. I'm just really down on music of 2017. I mean, and y'all know that. I'm not going to get into a tirade or anything about it, man. But I thought, actually, the Grammys were pretty good last night. In relative terms, it was kind of interesting. It was okay. I mean, it was okay. It ain't like the BET Awards back in 1987 or something like that. Couple more things jumped out at me last night on the Grammys. We're gonna have a long, extended conversation about what the hell Beyonce did last night. We'll get into that. Hey, but when we get back from the break, man, James Dolan think he's slick. You ain't slick, man. When we get back from the break, we'll talk about the New York Knicks. They won a game, but they still suck. And James Dolan think he's slick. But he's not slick. He's not slick at all. All right? So don't go away. Hey, shouts out to my man, Kesey, the Kicking It With Kesey show, for all of the break music that he supplied the Doug Stewart show. Thank you very much, Kesey. Hey, if you want to send your boy some music to play during the breaks and give me full authorization to do so, email me at DougTheDougStewartShow.com. All right, that's DougTheDougStewartShow.com, MP3 format, and we'll give you some love. Shouts out to Kesey. Got a couple tracks of my homeboy BMX, the great Pee Wee Shine. Matter of fact, we'll play one of those cuts coming up in this break right here. Yeah, Jay Fish the Microwave. Shouts out to anybody that's sent music to the Doug Stewart Show, man. We really do appreciate it, all right? Back in 3 minutes. A little Knick basketball. I know. The Knicks suck. Back in 3 minutes, the Doug Stewart Show.
Still rep for the corner and those who rock with me. Hit you with these flows like bowls and no semis. I see 300 charges challenging, no Emmys. Niggas drop CDs, case open, and it tempts me to throw it in, give it a listen, but it's empty. I'm just starting to realize, Lord, why you sent me, cause my flow is organically grown from the hemp seed. BMX Grand Imperial, bullet flow, no gun, no cereal. Just these control lungs over these drums, yeah, I'm killing you. Hip-hop, cyanide, iodine, red lines, like carry for the trade. I'm just so simultaneously crazy with the wordplay. Aren't you sharp of the tech? Are you some type of lawyer? Nah, just BMX and that's that. BMX forever. Cool P forever. X-Fact forever. Come on. BMX forever. Cool P forever. X-Fact forever. Emotions start to track my eyes, I get teary. I reach out to my people, it seems they don't hear me. All I wanna do is this music, I know you feel me. It seems they just ignore me, nah, for really. It's all good, I still show love. I holds no malice, I holds no grudge. I still say one love, I still walk with my head high. I still rhyme like the lifeline. I like my jackpots with light pine. I pack my jackpots with light pine. I know I could hit the jackpot with the right rhyme. So I hit the jackpot and write the right rhyme. My people still hurt. I asked grandma if you retired, then tell me why you still working. She said, son, everything is not as you envisioned it. Walk strong in your faith and only